Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Doki Literature Club Plus. Now, in part 7, we're going to be doing the Respect parts 1 and 2, the side story. So, here we go. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Through their additional setbacks, the 3 club members so far, Monika, Sayori, and Yuri, have been increased their collective beyond within the club. Sayori has been some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, and all 3 of them, led by Sayori, have been taking an interest in the poetry. On a day like any other, the 3 find themselves suddenly interrupted by the club room door opening. And there walks a girl none of them had seen before. Yes! Let's go! We got NATSUKI! Or, where Beach Mike said NATSUKI, by the way. Woo! Yes! Alright. Okay, now it's been a while since I, never have her a SpongeBob voice, so yeah, let's go for that. Hi. Sayori tugs excitedly at Monika's sleeve. Yuri shifts with her seats and buries her eyes in her butt. I say highs. Why did I say hives? You're here for the literature club. Yeah? Let's go! Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yeah, come and sit down somewhere. You could sit next to my desk. Sayori prances over to the desk and presses her palms into it. Oh, and Yuri can make some tea. Yuri's just scared. Why? Yuri looks up at Sayori with impatience for handout and attention to her. NATSUKI suddenly or slightly glances between everyone and then sits down at Sayori, Monika, and followed by nearby. The sun gathering promotes Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making the tea doesn't sound too bad after all. Okay, and how about we can all introduce ourselves? Okay? Well, I'm Monika. I'm the one who started a club. I was originally in the bait club, but I really want to do something I felt more passionate about that makes sense. So I started the literature club for people to express themselves through writing and reading whatever kind of literature. You know, I figure it was your club. Okay, that one's just no. Oh, you have that vibe. I have what vibe? Never mind. I'm not gonna judge people I just met like that. Very adultful like you. I always judge people so hard. Oh no, you don't, Sayori. Oh yes, she does. Yuri the pen pawns voice carries across the room. NATSUKI giggles. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I like learning about everyone and making friends. And also I like poetry. Oh yeah? Very adorable like you. Okay, I know I changed that, so I want to keep my SpongeBob voice for NATSUKI, so I'm not gonna do a kid's voice because that one sounds a little not like a girl, not like NATSUKI was. So here we go. That very adultful like you. I am an adult. The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yuri. Sayori lowers her voice. she's kind of shy, but she really nice and super smart. She likes big fancy books and tea, and I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like to listen to music and hang out downtown and stuff. Oh yes, I like to listen to music! Woo! And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Woo! Let's get ice cream! Okay, 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 now that sounds a little bit too stupid right there, if you ask me. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough? Or maybe chocolate? It's cookie dough. Hey! And Monica is probably vanilla. What the heck? Oh my god. I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's Yuri's favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Still, it's pretty chill here. You just like to hang out, or you do actually do club stuff? Well, we do club stuff too. It's just been, they're very instructive, yeah, but we still haven't got 3 members, so we just kind of loosely spend our time to do stuff like that. But hey, Natsuki's joined the last one. He's the one who, she's the one who is the last present. Not the last present, the last club member. Yeah. But I keep thinking about time when we start like some structure club activities. It's been a while since I started a club, so yeah. Well, with that, with the kind of literature you're into, Natsuki, anything you like to do at the club to get into? Well, I guess I am literature. Well, I like manga. Manga, huh? Hey, why do you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds so great, but after all, I do not like this, huh? Yuri returns to the desk with a tray of teacups where she sits down in an empty desk. After all the deep and impressive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, you just understand the nuisance. I don't mean simple like that. Well, anyway, enough putting manga aside. So, any other club of literature you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, you consider the anime club. Are you serious? I am not gonna join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Ugh. Come on. It's not a big a deal. Manga's literature, right? I guess if you're considered the literature destination of the literature, then technically, I get it. Look, I do whatever the club activates you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. Can I just keep my manga here and then hang out at school and do literally everything we want me to do? That's fine, right? Yes, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you! You're the best! I am most of my credits into my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it today! Wow, Natsuki really sounds excited, doesn't she? Woo! I'm so excited! Natsuki stands up. Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. Ha ha ha. If you say so, but there's nothing worse than mine. I hope we never found out then. Natsuki exits the club room, leaving everyone silent. For safe and sound of Yuri spitting her tea. Wow. I'm such a pushover. Yeah, you are. Hey, that's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean, she has like no actual interest in the literature, you know? And that's normal. But she said she wouldn't participate in club activities like some kind of appellation. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Monica? What are you talking about? Her tea is going to get cold. Yeah. Wait, that's not related. Wait, I think everyone deserves a chance. Especially if we bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll take a liking to literature. Are you sure? You just don't want to read her manga story? Hey, who you think I am? Sorry, I don't mean that. I really feel uneasy about this. Have you have any opinion, Yuri? Not particularly. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me, so... So that means I bother you? No. You're a pleasure to be around. I was just fishing for a compliment. I know. But still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, right. But I am start forcing club activities. I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly the three of them hear a thumb against the door. What was that? Sora stands up and walks over the door and opens it. Thank you. Carry 3 boxes of what is particularly Monica. Manga! Sorry! Jesus, why do I say Monica? Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside it before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Sora giggles in excitement. While catching her breath, Natsuki replies, "There's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them." Monica actually glances between Sora and Yuri. This is really okay for the club. Maybe that's what she needs to really kick off the club into gear before everyone gets to come let. It seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. The next club meeting, Monica is first arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels like a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monica places, trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki said she's going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? Well, Monica thinks the club door opened, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it! Monica awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation but fails. Curious, she peeks in the closet where Natsuki is slashing all of her manga. Once still with the school supplies, the shelves are violent with bright colors and cute looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we can keep it up there. I can reach it up there? That would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but... Monica sighs. The teachers are going to ask, but what is all manga doing in here? And I had to tell them that's for the literature club. So? Monica backs up and slumps into a desk. What kind is tension? It feels like the relaxed atmosphere come over the past few weeks. It's been sucked right out of the room. Good afternoon! Sayori spins to the classroom. In the club room. Sayori spins into the club room. I cannot even speak! Jesus Christ. Oh, I see someone's in a good mood. Yeah? Because I have this. Sayori banishes as a cookie ripe in a plastic. I found some money and I got a cookie. Ooh, it's so pretty. As Sayori trots over the closet, the color of her shelves catch her eye. Which one do I start off with? Well, you can start out by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way! I sail my luck to find out money! If you want to enter into my kingdom, you need to pay a taxi or peasants. Boo! Defeated Sayori unwraps her cookie and breaks off a piece for Natsuki. Then Yuri slightly walks to the club room. The last one. Monica glances at her peeling eyes. Yuri returns a head nod of understanding. Well, everyone's here now. Despite the club having more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think we should go off other potential club activities and see which one we do first. We have 4 members now, so it'd be great to find some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, so I don't want to, but I want to hear from your ideas too. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone's intense interest. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their kind of literature with everyone else. Well, maybe. Something tells me that. Monica glanced at Yuri and Natsuki, who appear very unwilling to consider each other's interest. Maybe if we could try coming up with something that we can enjoy equally. You know, like we all vote on a book to read or something like that. We should all collectively try to expand our interests rather than to stick to things we're familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, you didn't say that. You just go along with whatever the club wants to do. Well, yeah, but that doesn't make me feel like okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences. I like Sayori's suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but... Monica's voice trails off. All through, she let Natsuki join the club, but Monica finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why should Monica have to yield to Natsuki's opinion or anything? Yeah. Why do you do that? Natsuki, are you sure you don't have any other literature interests you can share with the club? I swear if I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but I just... Natsuki cuts up by Monica saying, suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just going to leave. But I really have appreciated you being in front about it. Okay, I kind of for jumping to a cliche here, but you're free to do whatever you want. Monica shoots Monica with a quick glare before walking straight out the club room. Oh no. Sayori runs after her, leaving just Monica and Yuri. For the second time today, Monica slumps down into the desk. Why am I such a jerk? No! She's a jerk! She's just making feel this way! Monica looks up to Yuri, seeking information. Yuri looks away. She's just probably went around looking for the smallest club that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has the respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? Yes, you were. I'm not good at these things. Monica sighs. Me either. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to force the club vision. You know, I like people should join because they want to express their passion for the literature. At least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her definite conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. You can say sorry, but you can go back to reading. I know this is concern you. It does. It does? How? Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Oh. Well, great. I just ruined a whole club then. Yeah, thanks a lot. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just voicing my frustration and I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Why is this the hardest to be rational during the times you need the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk here. It makes demands of the club your club. Something is as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact they have been being stored for her. You should make her completely a debut to you. Well, you're right, but I don't know if she is kind of being a little harsh to say things like it's ridiculous. It has no place here. Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can avoid joining the club with it. So I'm assuming that you feel the same way about it. That's not true. Well, recalling her confidence with Natsuki, a realization starts to set in. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, I would really be acting like this. Maybe, if I just convinced myself that it's nothing to do with manga, I'm really upset that I will let myself do that. With a sigh. With another sigh, or 3 times sigh, when Monica is sighing right now, Monica walks over the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful shelves. It's just, this really wasn't what I had in mind for the club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with it. Monica starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monica failed to consider before now. Whereas Celine had been drawn at what's considered literature, lost in thought, she reaches into one of the larger boxes and pulls a volume, expecting for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and regressive poses, all dressed in short shirts. Yeah, I mean, assumed by disturbing at the cover, Monica opens the book. Guys, I have a feeling that Natsuki will be mad at Monica for reading his books, honestly. This sucks! Why is Monica such a jerk? She should be grateful that I would join her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members. Monika's usually really nice. She cares about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe when she stopped being busy, being so judgmental. So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so insisting about it? I accept it. I think that's cute. Oh, come on! That's consenting too! I'm sorry, but I don't mean it like that. I just want to support you. Natsuki sighs. I know, thanks. It really just sucks. Do you really want me to talk to Monika? I don't know. It's not like I should charge her opinion on me. Like, even if you're convinced to convince her to back off, that would suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in a club. I just find another club. Wait, you don't have to do that. We can figure it out, please. I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want to leave because everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy. So I want to make everyone happen for you. I was wondering, what is the reason you decided to join the club? Well, Natsuki hesitates. Please don't hesitate. Please don't. It's kind of dumb. Don't say that. There's such a thing as being dumb or a dumb reason when everyone's welcome. I wasn't welcome. You were to me. So, just don't tell me, okay? Especially Monika. I promise. Natsuki sighs. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy all this stuff without people making snooty comics about that. Not that I care what someone else thinks. But you know, the Science for Literature Club, you can say, be yourself, or whatever. Yeah, be yourself, kids. Or as Tylerland 264 will say, Tylerland, if you're listening to this, then here's a great quote for you. Always be your best self, no matter what. Be your best self, okay? So yeah. And yeah, thank you to Tyler for giving me that motivation. Tyler, if you're watching this, then thanks for giving that motivation, okay? You are very, very welcome. So I decided it's at least worth a shot. But that was a lie, apparently. Natsuki the electric okay, I cannot even understand what the word is. Kicks the toe off her shoe against the wall. Like this. Like that. I'm not sure if I'm doing that correctly. Oh, and I like rank 2. Really? How can you didn't say to Monika? Are you serious? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't want to tell her something that she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve the kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in a favor of the mature thing. The two of them remained silent for a while. Natsuki understands itself the question for Natsuki to return to the club room for today at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club for everyone just like that. It's a part of the club vision for her to welcome. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to what the club is for. So, I'm gonna do everything I can fix this. I promise. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and the hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet their friends. It makes the most out of their limited break time. Where could she be? Among them is Monica, who's always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fear Natsuki would come to the club, but Monica decided to try to find her during lunch so she could make amends. I know what that is. After searching for infinite time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short searcher, Natsuki's bright hair helps stands out from the crowd. Oh gosh. That's suddenly feeling awkward. Monica is afraid to get closer. Natsuki with some friends whom Monica doesn't recognize. They're all generally chatting together. It would really be tactless to interrupt them. Friend 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. Okay, I need a girl voice for that. Oh yeah. Do you end up joining that Lich Club or what? Huh, of course. I joined. Why wouldn't I? Huh, I told you she would join. Come on. Okay, that's just okay. I need a girl voice. Come on. You know that she will only join. You can stop giving up her crap about anime club. I told you I would never join a stupid club. Oh sure. Well, you have to give her some credit. Okay, that's just okay. I need to do a girl voice. What is I thinking? Well, you have to give her some name, give her some credit, and at least some effort to finally grow past that trash. Haha, that's true. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up and just let me do my thing. I'm just joking. We love you. Yeah, once the Lich Club makes you famous writer, you'll be the first ones to buy your book. What, you're gonna buy your Submit Me fanfiction? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. Well, it's like years. You don't think I've been grown up by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, being a good reminder of how far you've come since then. Not to mention, you have doing without us. That gives us past a joke about it. Yeah, sure. They go up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. Natsuki suddenly glances to Monica's direction, bring Monica to turn quickly away and distance herself. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have something to defend her. Why do I have be so conflict convenient? It's not that I deserve to say something, but I'm really harder better than them. After anyway, God, I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. Yeah, seriously right, Monica. Seriously right. After school ends, Monica, distracted, makes her way to the club room. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes in the book as usual. Monica picks a desk, slumps into it. something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I'm stuck at handling anything that doesn't go like exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like the club room. It's a place where you get to express yourself, unless it's a way that I don't like. So I'm mad at myself. And I'm especially mad that I don't have that self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing so much for Maitri. I'm sorry. I really should be complaining out loud like this. There's just like a lot in my mind. No. I enjoy listening. Really? Why? Yuri shrugs. It makes you feel like nice here. Well, okay. I guess I'll continue then. Yuri nods. Yeah. Well, Natsuki has a kind of blunt attitude, you know? It makes you feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her, telling her to grow up and stuff like that. That Literature Club will help her to grow up her manga. That makes you so mad. Just like enjoying her, just let her enjoy it. It makes her feel happy. Why are you trying to make that away from her? And when I thought it was just when I realization that was just kind of saying the same thing, just a roundabout way. I shouldn't have making her feel passionate about something, but I feel dismissed too. No, I was trying to avoid acknowledging it all. I even did that way for you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember. Fantasy wasn't really my thing, so I was kind of dismissed in it. But Yuri jumped in and took for the conversation. I should have reflected on it, but I didn't. I just let Yuri handle instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not uncomfortable with. I'm so stupid, Like, I just can't picture how much joy that would bring Natsuki to let her be a passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends treated her like that. I'm gonna let him back for it. Get them back. Yeah, I'll get them back by making sure that this literature club that Natsuki wants it, not the one they want. Jeez, Monica, you're really being such savage today, eh? Okay, I'll give you that. Okay? I'll give you that. Suddenly, Yuri burst through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. Woo! That's their jump, by the way. With a weird, serene face, she marches over to Monica's desk. I'll stop. And sits down next to her face. Having fun in invitation! I could do it because I'm a vice president! Is that about Natsuki? Yes! Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? I was so dismissed about her passion that she felt threatened and probably just felt unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club was supposed to be. I was really need to make up for her. Oh. Yeah, I did it! Thanks for the invitation, Yuri. I'm glad that we're on the same page. Friendship wins again. So, how do you want to make up for her? I have a plan. Sorry, do you know what Natsuki is coming to club meet today? I don't think she is, I see. Monica was afraid of that. Not because of her plan, but because of facing the consequences of the damage that she's invariably caused. But the only way to do that, the right thing, is to face it head on. It's so easy to duck away from the conflict and wait for the blow over. But it's not. But that's enough. But that's not enough. To truly respect someone's feelings after you hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of missing the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get here to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Well, I guess that's for today, but it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri. Hey, it's one of Natsuki's books. How does it come over here? Yuri picks up the manga that was resting on the Asian desk. Oh, that Natsuki probably just left one out by accident. Oh, I thought that she meant by coming to the club. Actually, Monica's been... Okay, Yuri, I'm sure that was something else that was in the club room then. Okay. Monica smiles at them both. But why is she smiling? Why? But then with a way she exits the classroom. She exits the classroom. Stop doing the girl voice, Spid. I really shouldn't have left out that. If Sayori catches on, she'll definitely tell Natsuki that she will get really awkward. Now I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow in the music room. Ooh. So Monica has that thing that she was doing. Piano! Wow. Wow. The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Monica and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think that Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. I know. You know, you're right. Time slowly passes. Monica sits, then stands up to pace around the incense again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then the door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside her, nervously looking around the room. Yes! We're here! Welcome back. Monica, the club president, stands up and greets them with a smile. Let's go! Sayori picks a desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Woo! Welcome back, Natsuki! Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is struck with a nostalgia feeling. She would stand at the front of the club room, just like this, struggling to picture as many eventually being seen before her. But imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and deserved each member would be. Each of her struggles have her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monica had admittedly to vaguely advise, seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the Literature Club? Maybe balance, reflection, self-love. Yeah, those are the future, by the way. Those are the 3 ones of the future for the club. Realizing that she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone, the Literature Club is starting. We haven't planned for today. Monica turns around to face the chalkboard. On right, she writes manga in big letters. Today, we're going to learn the expert new form literature manga. Oh, come on! Is that the kind of force? I know you don't want to actually do this, so just... Monica shakes her head. Natsuki, this is the hardest part. After making this far, it'll be easy to just smile and move on. But that is not enough this time. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me to not take you seriously if you're kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it and I realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you and I'm sorry. But I don't think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us, so I can make it up for you. Well, thanks, but I know you're doing this because Sora told you to. Wait, that's not true! Monica planned this all by herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was witness to all that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place to where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our interests and our differences. It's my vision to let us free express that. And it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about things to make you happy. I think that you deserve that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away, hesitates. But it's really dumb. The stuff I'm into. Monica smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking for his trainee eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, expect for me? Sorry, you're not dumb either. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admit that literature is not after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this one before, but I'm actually into writing. I'm kind of pro, you know? But I don't want you to just like me just for that. Wow, really? I really have you wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. It's not like about that anyway, right? It's really about manga, so I hope you're ready. Oh my god, this is something. This side story is really something, y'all. It's really something. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the club. Since then, the activities been in a full swing. Each club member received a day in the spotlight to share all of her favorite kinds of literature with each other. As other meeting draws to a close, Monica approaches Natsuki on the way out. Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Oh, there's just something I just want to show you, if you have a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's out here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room? Why? Well, you see. Hey, I love this! Look at this! Oh my god! Oh my god! The music room. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. You know, I was thinking back when the club was just me and Sayori, we would talk about how we envisioned the club would turn out. We carry a lot being a place where we could express themselves. She said something strange to me. She said I was trying to make the club that I need myself more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined and I fully understood that. Because you really taught me about myself, like things that I was probably too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on. You can't mean that. I don't even do anything. I was just like brought a bunch of manga and then I got fussy. But I didn't have my way. It's kind of really stupid of me to make such a deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you don't express what you hurt, I would never have realized I would do something wrong. Besides, your feelings are invalid. They deserve to be here in respect. It's just really hard to feel the way sometimes. You know, I really like shouldn't care about what people think in the first place. But when you're criticized by everyone for you just a certain way, it can be really hard to brush it off. It makes me still start like I'm in a problem. Like I'm not doing anything to please everyone else. Or am I being too entitled, just want people to like me? Or having me to hide a bunch of my stuff about myself? I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monica listens, she recalls really how Natsuki's friends were treating her and how naturally they did so. How long has she been fighting against that, refusing to recharge to others? I can only wish I was strong as you are, Natsuki. You are honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as perfect with other people. Anytime there's like a hint of connection, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me working on it. But like said, I'll do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all you need to do. Also, there's something else. Huh? Monica takes a deep breath. The thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga. What, you? What the heck? Why did you tell me? I'm sorry. I think I just feel like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I give you such a hard time about it. I can't believe all of you are reading my manga behind my back, so it's funny. Ah, well. I flipped through the ones that was curiosity, but I end up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean the one the characters in Literature Club were the chances, right? You were reading the Parfait Girls? Wow, you have a good taste, my man. Just one volume. And I was just picking out randomly. Well, you have a good intonation then. You have to tell me one of your favorite parts. Well, I think that's kind of weird thing to fade out. But because the character is in Literature Club, she always plays piano. It's just weird. I always want to learn piano. She was just like the perfect person that I always wish it was. But if I just want that, what I wanted always, instead of always being the second guessing myself. Monica walks over to the piano. It sits down. Oh my god, this is so lovely. This is so lovely, holy shit! I love this! Woo! I always feel like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself. The parts that will be impress people or make them like me more. But after you join the club, I really started how self-destruct I mentally is. We're sharing things that we want to express yourself. Sharing experience allows us to share emotions. And I felt like I want to show you this, because if it was for you, I would be able to start playing. Haha, hey, I need for the credits for the 1 pages for the park girls, not me. No? Well, maybe it's true. The park girls put me the thought in my head. But still, for you to inspire me to practice every day. Every day? Because, you know, you make me feel like I want to do something I should do. I mean, I still have practicing for a very long time. And I'm really not good at it, like, at all. But I really signed for the club, and I work really, really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. Oh my god. I like the piano! My god. Monica, how do you do it? Wow. Monica, I know I feel bad for you, but I really feel sorry for you, my dude. I really feel sorry for you, honestly. But in this plus version, you're alright. You alright, man. You're very alright. That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah, are you kidding? You're real like already a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? You said it was a club, so yeah. It's called My Song, Your Notes. That was one of the beautiful songs ever. Keep it up, Monica. Because everyone brings something to NATSUKI Club. It's completely different from Now Imagine It, I think. It was just like such a selfish perfectionist. It should be just about me, about everyone. It's all about you who helps to shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I would That's really thoughtful. And it's kind of flattering, honestly. But I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much evaluation. I was actually very patient neither when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should be probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things, and I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So, yeah. I really didn't mean to take on you. But I was really being really immature. Hey, NATSUKI is like Thomas! Because, like, if you don't remember who Thomas the Tank Engine was, Thomas the Tank Engine was like a cheeky, but he was immature. So that's why NATSUKI is like Thomas the Tank Engine. I like that. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine. I'm past that too. I think we're all even. But it's already sweet that you're even about it. You take a lot of immaturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Never mind. Well, anyway, as long as we're even, as long as you don't keep letting my manga in the club room, you didn't admit it's a form of literature. You totally take it out from now. You got me. The closet's on yours. I'll tell you what. I'll bring a little something for the club tomorrow, eh? I'll do something nice return. What kind of little something? Oh, you see. But I don't think they would be disappointed. Next club meeting ends up in being a particularly tasty one. Oh, that's it! Oh man, part 7, man. Part freaking 7. That was something right there. That was really something, and I really like that. So yeah, anyway guys, if you guys really enjoyed this video, please be sure to like button or leave a dislike. And if you enjoy my content, please subscribe button and go ahead subscribe my second channel and follow my Discord, follow me on Twitch, and yeah, all those kind of things like that. So anyway, peace out, bye.